Yeah. Reaching for us too.
What do you mean no?
No. Let's play.
What about settings? You got anything to say about that?
No. I think let's just play. Can I do the beginning part?
Yes, go ahead.
I can do it. I know how. This intro, I like it. Hey, look, it actually has the costs. I
Sure
think
does.
Frankie's Fruit Flakes was like...
This is f***ing Barbara's fault.
Why is someone talking?
Oh. Did it... I have to do this. You think you could just walk around and pick up Frankie's boxes and find the heavier one? Kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day? Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Didn't used to always have the weights to it, so you could just weigh the packs. I think even some games you can still do that. You can just weigh the packs and get the rare ones.
That thing? Why do we start here?
Because it didn't restart.
Oh.
Inventory.
And Dad, right here, I know where he's watching us.
Oh yeah?
Can we quickly see?
Where?
So unpause. So let me show you. Where are the trampolines?
I don't know. They're like right there.
No, the ones that you hop on? Oh, maybe it's not here.
It might be back at the very beginning.
I don't know.
Or he might be here too. I don't really know.
Do we have Deputy Duck?
No. I think this is before Duck.
Okay. Can I just hit the things?
Well, we should restart.
Okay. Well, guys, we have to restart.
It's not that difficult.
Because it didn't work.
Well, because it still had saved data, it loves to hang on to all that.
Can I still do the beginning?
Yes.
So, yes.
You can probably skip this, though. No need to watch it again. We just did.
It said, hi, yeah.
Yeah, look at him go. Trotting along.
This is the beginning?
Yep. You're all up in your container.
But I don't know how we got here.
Door trampoline park. Parkour park. Hooray! There's actually also a full VOD playthrough of this game already on YouTube.
Okay. Remember, I'm doing the beginning, you're doing the rest.
What constitutes the rest? Could you imagine 19,000 concurrent viewers?
Deputy
I mean, that's
Duck,
typical numbers for Maximilian.
No, I can't.
Do you think you can get out of bounds here? Oh, too late.
Why?
You need that to get out of bounds.
What to get out of bounds?
You just need that all to be on the rack there so you can jump on top of it.
Oh.
Hey, the other contestants.
I actually changed my mind. You do the beginning. I did it once, but I don't want to do it again.
I mean, it's easy. You don't have to do the tutorial.
Wait, you can skip this?
No, you have to do this, but you don't have to turn off and go to tutorial land.
3, 2, and one of them gets caught because...
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Oh, I was kind of hoping to see what else happened. Yeah, you don't actually have to go over this way.
But we would get caught if we stayed in there.
You know,
Dad,
I didn't stick around to find out.
can I do this part? I know how.
Okay.
And
Show off.
Is there any obstacles?
Well, there's all this stuff over here. I mean, every little bit of practice is you getting better at these sort of things.
Here I go.
I, unfortunately, had just way too much TV time as a kid, so...
Wow. I did those perfectly.
I was making it to Hilltop Zone and Sonic 2 at your age.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, it's showing you what to do. It unfortunately doesn't. It isn't descriptive enough here. While running, jump and look in the direction of the bar to grab and hold. Release at the appropriate time. I guess that is telling you to click, because you're supposed to click to grab the bar, and it's just sort of implying all that. Although speedrunner strats, this is close enough that you don't have to do any of that. You can literally just leap over it. You're fine.
Wait, how do I leap over it?
If you do that slide and then jump, you have tons of momentum, which gives you enough to jump over it. Or even just using the trampolines to get under it, and then you can go to the other ones. It's really simple enough when you do all that.
Can I try to do this?
Yeah, you have to hit spacebar every time you hit a trampoline, though. So you have to jump at every one of them.
So, do I have to hit Shift and W?
You might need to, yeah. I know, your hands are kind of small for this sort of thing.
Do I have to click?
No. You have to spacebar every time you hit a trampoline. Oh, good try.
Yeah, I gotta get over to here.
It is a lot of spam. You can just sort of like hit it over and over again, you'll be fine. Yep. Yeah, you gotta land on these. The other ones are big enough that you get just enough generosity out of it, but for those you have to be pretty precise. Yeah. That's what I was saying before when you wanted to play this one, is that it might be a little too precise for what you can do with your hands. So it doesn't really work for that. Whereas, like, you know, Bendy doesn't require as much of that. Bam definitely does not require too much of that. There you go. You just gotta do that a lot more.
Yeah.
You kind of have to get it when you're at the peak of the jump, not when you're falling. Yeah, movement in this one's pretty important because of the whole parkour thing, so it's a little complicated.
That was not close at all.
Maybe this is the sort of thing where it would be better to practice playing games like Sonic and getting used to it in a hard but still friendlier sense.
I landed on... Oh, I can skip
Yeah, you can step on all that.
Yay, I skipped it.
The hitboxes do have to be big. It's all computers.
Yeah,
Seriously, a balloon on the ceiling. What are them balloons doing up there?
Can I write it back up?
You can try. Those are like coded to go in one direction.
Alright.
So even though in theory you should be able to do some sort of grinding, you can't.
Can you return to the lobby for me?
Why? That's the easy part.
Oh.
See, you can do that, and that's what gets you like tons of distance.
Wait, what do you have to do that?
So I'm holding down sprint with my pinky and running, and then I hit control and space.
Which one's control?
It's underneath my pinky. Because my hand is big enough, I can just sort of like lay my hand down and hit control. And then immediately when the slide begins, I can hit space to get that jump.
Dad, boop his nose, you actually can. Look.
Yeah, there was an achievement for it. Boop the snoot. Adorable. There's also, for collecting these here, the vintage ones. I don't know where they all are.
I know there's a secret one that you can get. Oh, it's here. Let me think. It's these trampolines.
Was that him over there?
I have to get.
Yeah, there he is.
He's
There's
right
good
there.
Frankie watching.
Can't get over though. So do I have to hit D too?
No, D is not a part of it. I don't think your hand is big enough to pull that off. Just... It requires a lot of stuff and a lot of precision. That one's green.
What do I do now?
Well, you have to hit the red ones. There's 3 of them. You have to hit them in time.
And then you do the chase after. Wait, can you tell
There
me
isn't one yet.
Can you tell me where they all are?
Look for them.
So I only know the ones.
They're all over here. There's 1, and then look for the other 2, and then you can get started. Or just immediately go full send.
There's one over there.
No, they're all over here. They're in areas you can reach. It's fairly generous with the amount of time you get. A lot of other
Can you
games would have been
take
so much
someone?
tighter.
Dad, I did it all by myself. Dad, in one of these 2 rooms. There's
Well,
the
that's the
elevator.
elevator that can bring you back up here.
I know. There
That
should be a
means
key
nothing, it's
in
this
a
one.
room, though. Dad, can we try to get into that door? Because we can.
In here?
No, into the one with the elevator. Because we can somehow.
No,
just
you...
you have to find a red key somewhere.
Well, we don't have that yet.
Yeah, it's like you have. Do you remember going into the green room with Frankie?
No.
After.
Oh, right there.
Oh.
Merp. Merp.
Is there Frankie chasing?
Get
now?
murked, son! No, not yet.
Oh.
It's like... now-ish, I think? No,
But-
it goes into this room, and
but
this room has
there's-
the
Out of bounds.
don't touch the floor.
And then it'll be out of bounds.
Boop, boop.
If you touch it, will it be out of bounds?
Well, it calls it out of bounds, like floor is lava, you know, because it's a parkour park, so this is the parkour section.
So you don't have to spawn Frankie?
You don't have to, no, if you don't touch the out of bounds. But they know you're going to your first time through here. It's kind of mostly
did it.
unavoidable, but once you've done it, you get used to it,
I'll
and then it's
tell
not
you-
so bad.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you when you can grab the red key.
Yeah? Should look around, see if I can't find that other figure.
What figure?
Those vintage figures, I don't know where they all
No.
are. Okay, can't get under that.
But is it opening?
Thunder.
Wait.
No, we have to hit the other thing.
Oh, can you hit them?
Yeah, we can hit them, that's fine.
You hit them. I saw one somewhere around
Oh.
here. Oh, Dad, in Frankie's Frosted Peak, like, you can see Frankie a little bit somewhere.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Not seeing it.
Wait, he's over here? Wait,
No,
hang on.
again, the figure, not the hiding thing. Like that thing that I picked up. There's 6 of them throughout the whole game, and you gotta get them all.
Well, I know a secret one of them, and I know how to get to it.
Where?
But then
what?
you'll be stuck. It's later.
Oh, okay, well.
But you'll be stuck, Dad.
Will I?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go!
Can I climb? Can I do the vents?
Bye, Henry.
Wait, was that his head?
Yeah.
Nice. And there's this in here.
There's mice.
What was that? Which way?
I don't really remember. Whichever way the head went. Hi, Sticks. Is it this way? And then down, I think?
Here?
Yes. Oh, there he is. Bye. Maybe there's one in here. There are some figures around if you look. Find that old cracked one. Actually, I think they turn around. No, I thought it might be one right here, but it looks like it was just something else. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get up, but it looks like it's glitching.
Boot that door. Giddy.
Boink.
Yep,
Where-
boink.
Where are all of
You missed the first one. It's way back there.
Wait.
Well, again, this is the idea is that it's speed, so you gotta go really fast. You have to
Oh.
get this one and then go get all the other ones.
How
There's only the
many-
3. They're in a straight line. You just get that and then run all the way around that corner. So then you go over this, yeah. This is where that slide jump is a lot faster. Click.
Where
and then you
is
go
it?
up that way and get the other one.
Wait.
It's at the... No. It was down the other hallway. The point is that these are all in a line, so now you just run up this way and get the last one. It's right up here on this wall. Yep.
Where did the door open?
It was right there.
Why?
Right through here.
Oh, is Frankie gonna be in here?
I don't know. Is he?
I don't know. Well, here's the ladder.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Look, the arm.
Snacks?
isn't-
You
there-
sharing?
There's actually an arm.
Yeah, he's armed and dangerous.
So the thing is higher than the ladder goes.
Well, yeah, because, like, I'm guessing maintenance is meant to be able to climb up there, but you just have to click that and then go back down.
I can't. I'm
It's
literally.
because it's
floating.
blocked by the ladder in the way.
Oh.
The hitboxes are not meant to do that. You climbed up past it. Eat and direct. Then climb up to your face in front of it and click it. There. Now you gotta go down.
Where do
Oh, that
I?
Henry section.
So
To the
where?
left. I think this is the chase.
After I go down here.
Kind of. It's like after this whole vent thing.
But then you do it. Cause I.
Oh,
yeah.
no. He's creeping.
Is it actually?
Yep, it's here.
Yeah, you do it. Dad, it actually opens up the wall and then Frankie comes.
Does it?
Yeah, look.
Ah! Whoop whoop.
Run! There's a lot of blood here.
Mrink. Mrink. It's almost bad as Bam Bam with all these
Please leave us
button
alone.
chains. Meow, 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 meow. He was over there in that corner.
Leave us alone.
Up.
Frankie.
Come on, it's going slow with the Fall Guys. Come on, come on. There we go. Here.
Smash.
Smash! 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 It's this way? Vroom. See what I mean about that slide jump?
Yeah.
Man, that stuff's so good. How's it going, Sticks? Let me up. And this way. Click. Ah! Have you played this one? I mean, it's a big commit at $15, but it's
know.
pretty good.
And
Whoop.
it's pretty good and hard.
I mean, it's not without its challenges and issues, but it's there.
Can I take control?
Well, now we're back to where we were before.
Oh.
Take a quick look and see if I can't find one of those vintage figures.
Hey, Dad, can I take a look around to see if you can get the toy around here?
Well, that's what I was saying. I gotta look for them. Wherever they might be trying to hide them.
Find Deputy Duck.
Dep Duck.
Okay, Dad, can I take a look around now to see if he's anywhere?
Well, Deputy Duck isn't in this area.
I
We gotta get to the next
I didn't
string.
I didn't mean him.
In fact, immediately following up this is the Hotline Henry. Oh, there it is. Nope, nope, that's a bottle. Never mind. I'm blind, apparently.
Anything behind there?
Not that I can see. Kind of a big open area attached to this cafeteria, like somebody didn't want to shrink down their asset any. I would not click that one.
Why?
Because then it's hard to get to the other stuff. Start at the highest one, which is really hard to get to, up there, and then come back for these ones that are easy. That makes the whole set easier versus going for the low-hanging fruit. And then you have to struggle with all of the challenges of getting up. It's a lot easier to go down. A lot easier to go down. Gidoom. Yep, you have to get up on top of there with this. There you go. And then you gotta get all the way over there. Kind of have to get on the one behind you. Or no, you might be able to jump. No. No. You'd have had to turn around. You have to get on top of that vent first and then jump over here. So you have to use that
So
bounce
you have
pad.
to get onto there?
No, turn to your right.
Right here?
To your right. Oh. Yep, that. Perfect.
That's what I was on.
No, that.
Oh.
See that bounce pad? You use that to get onto that vent, and then you get across. Yep. You just gotta get up there. Because there's that red spot there, and you're able to use that for the swing jump.
No.
That's what I was saying. This game is just a little too advanced. It needs just a little too much out of you.
Well.
It's a lot of movement tricks that really aren't the easiest. You got it?
So much easier.
I mean, you can control yourself in the air a bit.
Close.
You got it. Kinda. I don't even know how that bounce pad's actually working, but, you know. It's not on me to judge.
Almost did it that time.
Okay. Yep.
Complete fail.
You got this. There. Oh. Right over. It's not the easiest. You can hold S in the air and slow yourself down.
Hold S?
Yeah, it's right below W.
Oh. Close. Why?
Because you landed on the bounce pad.
What?
Gonna be a lot of struggle here, huh? Okay.
That was a close one.
You want me to get it?
No.
Anytime.
Can I get onto those?
No.
What was that?
That's the way to do it. You're doing it right. You're just going too far and too fast. Maybe don't run and jump on it. Try just standing on it and jumping on it.
Okay.
Be a lot easier to control that way. Exactly not what I was saying just a minute ago. Stand on it. Turn to the left a little. Get on there. So jump. No, not jump forward. Jump straight. Get the bounce and then move forward onto it when you're going in the air. Okay, now you have to do the swing. Grab onto the red bar. Mm-hmm.
What?
Well, you landed on the bounce pad. It's a little unforgiving.
Okay, you do the first one that's on the vents. and I'll do the 2 others, okay?
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to swap off somewhat quickly. So you see them there? That
Yeah.
one and that one?
Yeah.
Do you think you can get to them?
Yeah, actually, I hit it.
Okay. You got this. Go. Okay, and then you gotta get down to that one. Alright. It's over
Now
there.
it's this one.
No, it's all done. Just
Where do I
over
go?
there. Over there.
This one?
Yep, that way. Well, it might help to go around. You're very impatient. And I think this... Oh, does this start the Deputy Duck area? I guess it does.
Oh, it's right there. I know
Well,
how.
something's right there.
I have to get... No, I know how to get it.
Okay.
I need to get onto there.
Alright. Well, you're kind of on it.
I know, but it's not... I'm stuck.
That is, in fact, stuck.
Okay, hang on, Dad. Get me onto there. And then... Hope this works.
Can you do it? Looks like the kind of thing that's going to require a slide
Yeah.
jump. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to manage that.
Can you jump onto that?
Well, I mean, you
It
can probably
has
also
to
get
be
it from
that
this.
thing. Oh, and then jump over there.
Oh, okay.
And then it would get you stuck there, but you could grab the thing. Oh, hang on, let me do it. I think I can. I think I can.
Well, I mean, it's struggling enough. So you can get on here and then... I'm like
Can I-
falling off before I can...
Hang
Why
on.
am I being
I can-
silly now?
Do it one more time, and if you don't do it, I'm gonna do it.
Well, all this garbage is in the way. It's like it's bouncing my head off of things there. Yeah, and then I
Yeah,
go right
can
into
I-
that.
Can I do it?
You were struggling with the other stuff, and you expect to make that trickier jump?
Okay.
Cutting off feeling in my leg. Oh, you did it. And in like one go.
And then we can... Oh, we're not stuck.
No, there's a bounce pad to get out.
Yeah. See? And then we
Yep.
collected the one back there.
Very
I'm
good.
smart.
And then up. And up. Oh, there it is. Well,
Oh. Do
because this is the thing you're able to do where you're... Mouse. Mouse.
Can we get over those?
I mean, you can get over here. There's just no point. Just looking out. They probably wouldn't put too many of those things next to each other. Because this is that door has been opened, which gives us
Wait,
access to
let's
back
go
here.
in here. Wait, one of these.
We don't have that yet.
One door had a key, and I think we missed it.
Well, we haven't done that yet. That was the beginning area.
Oh. Can I go through here?
If you think you can.
Can I try? Please, please.
Hold on, I'm just looking around a little bit. I didn't do any of this before.
Okay.
Just gotta do all that.
Can I do it now? I just really want to. Please?
Toxic sludge bar. Have fun.
Dad, look, I can also do
Burp.
this. If you leave it in there, look.
Yeah, I think it's like going out behind
Oh.
it or something, and you just can't see them.
Oh,
Careful, there's out of bounds over there.
oh.
You got this?
If I go in there, is it out of bounds?
No, that's a bounce pad. But,
Oh.
you know, over here in front of you, there's out of bounds.
Do I have to?
No, I think you're supposed to go up the bounce pad because you got to get on those things over there, but then they're going to try to knock you down.
Can you do that quick part?
Yeah, again, this game might just be slightly beyond your abilities. That's okay.
And I'm
It's,
not
you know,
good
meant
at
for-
Slender.
It's just meant for an older crowd.
Can I do smash? I want to smash.
Alright, alright, alright.
Is this out of bounds?
You would know if it was. Trust me. However, it looks like you can clip that little bit of out of bounds right there. That wouldn't be good. So then, yeah, it's over here.
But is there any more? Oh, there's-
Kogani! We're doing well. Bendy didn't work out so hot, though. Bendy glitched.
Wait,
Glitched bad. Hmm?
there's another ball gonna get that.
Well, yeah, because there's a giant deputy duck over there.
Oh,
How you doing,
yeah.
Kogani?
I didn't notice that. Is there
I have no idea. That's suboptimal. Yeah. Yeah, so it was in the projectionist maze.
there's that is there out of bounds over there?
I don't know. I forget. I played this game once.
I can walk too if I want.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, it was in the projectionist maze. I just got caught. Well, we're on Twitch too. And if you look at the pinned comment, apparently YouTube does have blurb access. So that's a thing. But because of where we got caught, the game glitched out and then got caught again, and for some reason it felt like giving me all of the things I was supposed to collect, but it didn't actually complete
Dad,
the mission.
Can I try this? Wait, is there
Go
out
crazy, but there's out of bounds down there.
Oh.
It makes it sound like it's choking, but it's just the mechanics. Yeah, so...
Oh, it's doing it! It does that if you do that too long.
Oh, okay, that's crazy. That is a secret I would not have known.
Can you do this?
You don't want to show off Frankie?
No. Fine, please can you show off Frankie? Actually, I want to see him.
Oh, that's not good. Made it.
Dad, can we see Frankie, please?
The game is Fall Guys inspired.
Please. Go down there. See Frankie.
But what if I don't?
See Frankie. Frank.
I don't want to find Frankie.
Huh. Well, then I'm angry.
Okay.
Hit.
Made it.
I wanted to see Frankie.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get plenty of Frankie later. But right now we have to fight it out with a duck.
Yeah, you think I want to see Frankie climbing up the windows? Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll get to that part.
He already did climb up the windows.
Oh, see. Again, I played this game once. I forgot about all that. But we have to pick up our friend here.
But why is he mean to us?
I'm guessing all the characters are mean to us, and this is just the duck being mean to us. Ow, 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 my face. Full send.
Dad, can I try snapping pictures with him right here? But
Is that what he does?
yeah, please.
Neat yeet. Well, it's not a picture, it's just a flash. It's a temporary camera. So it just gives a brief
So where do I go now?
through there.
I don't want to though. Can we go back?
I mean, yes. It's not really much of a point to it, but you can. Because then you gotta do all that all over again. I see what you're doing.
Oh no. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
That was a glitch. Dad, can we go back?
Go back where?
Back to where we came from. Can we see Frankie climbing up the windows this time?
I don't know if it'll trigger it again, because I think it already did that flag.
Yeah. Too bad,
That's
too sad.
just how games work. What do you mean, ooh ooh? Right.
Wait, how do you make it do that?
You just right click and it does the thing.
But
But you switch between 1 and 2 to switch between what it does.
Okay. We'll need radar a lot more.
Yup.
But there's going to be some noise, right?
Uppies. Game does have pretty good visuals. So Kogani, when are you playing this one?
Any more Frankie in these events?
I don't believe so. There's just the other guy up here. Whoop!
Why did
Or is there a section before Henry?
why,
Duck down.
Why did we jump down there?
Because we have to progress. Yeah, this is the... Use Deputy Duck to scan for objects. There it is. And there's that over there.
Keep scanning.
Couldn't even finish a Menti. And a Menti literally doesn't do anything, at least until the end. There's nothing to scan for.
Maybe it'll show something.
I mean, it shows those things, which we're going to get to in just a second.
Wait, what things?
Those.
Oh, the phones?
Yeah, because there's a friend here.
But
Don't call. Hey, I just met you. And this is crazy. But here's my number. It's so random. And they don't expand on it any further. This is literally it.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how he gets past the door.
He gets past the door because video games. That is literally the beginning and ending of it. I forget, does this show me where he is? It does not show me where he is.
Is this a big maze?
Oh, there he is. Big enough. So what's really, really, really weird about Henry Hotline, right? What's really funky about him is that if you get inside his hurt box, he won't hurt you.
Why?
I don't know. The game just works that way.
What's his hurt box?
So games are made up of something called a hurt box and a hit box. I forget how many of those I got. I didn't pay that much attention.
Get in his hurt box. Is this his
Oh, I
hurt
made it.
box?
Got them all. No. So, like, games are made up of boxes. There's a detection that's around you and around the opponent, and they're called hit boxes and hurt boxes.
Okay.
Gonna take a second here and figure out if I can see where he is.
I don't
And,
think it-
So if you get inside a specific perimeter, like he has a circle around him.
Now That's gonna be the chase.
I did that in like the easiest go ever.
You do
That was so surprising.
Dad, you do the chase. You've got to be
I got
on the
it.
move in this chase.
Oh no! Don't call me, friend. Friend, we need you. Deputy Duck. No. No. Give him a little love tap. Eat these Tims, bro.
Hurry, Dad.
I'm not controlling it. This is all cutscene. Ah! I think he's mad. I think he's mad.
Well, then get away from him.
He's Madge. Woo!
Frankie's here one time. Frankie's... Yeah, when you...
Oh.
No, I'll tell you. Right now. He crawls out of that thing.
Well, I'm a little busy. I'm on call waiting at the moment, and I don't want to take it. Ooh-wee. Wee-oo-wee-oo. Stop chasing! We going! We going! Oh, he got me. He got me. I got gripped. Wrong number?
So, Dad, where will it start you?
Beginning of the chase, I believe.
Oh, like during the cutscene?
Nah, just right here.
Oh.
Crap. Boing. Nyong. Yeet.
Okay, be careful. Frankie climbs out of that hole.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I missed that one before. Nyong. Don't want to get gripped by the boy again. I'm getting stuck on the things. Leave me alone! No calls! No phones after midnight! Ah! We did it! We did it! We did it, friend! We're here now! This is where we were before. He's having a time out there with Frankie. Frankie's giving his employee a performance review. I don't think it's going well. I don't think it's going to get the 3% bonus.
Can we try to get in one? I mean, can we see if
I've
the
tried.
toilet
We can't get in any
flushes?
of those. It does not. 0 out of 10 game. Toilet does not flush.
Okay, then I guess we'll go with the vents.
Oh, yeah, we do. Whoop. Made it. Now we get to do this part. I've seen that you can kind of just cheese the whole thing and jump back and forth, but you can also just kind of do this. The FOV changed immediately upon me hitting shift. That is the only thing I did.
Did you know?
Right? FOV shift immediately upon shifting.
Did you know those small things you can jump over?
Yeah, it's just easier to do this, though. This is probably the simplest way to make it past this. Is just to jump back and forth on these. Ah! Ooh, that was tricky. Oh, no. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Stop. You're getting in the way now.
Okay.
Ah! Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no,
Close
no.
one,
No,
Dad.
no. You're doing the thing again.
Okay.
I know, you're tense. So am I.
Almost done.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stop.
Okay.
I literally had to.
Is there dead Frankie there? Let's.
No. You were seriously getting in the middle. I had to look up over you.
Well, at least that made it harder for you.
That's not a good thing. So
Yes,
now
it
is
is.
yeah. Now we're in the utilidors.
And Dad, if you look, you can see Hexa Havoc like on the fire thing.
Yeah.
Do you wanna?
Well, we kind of have to do that. We don't have much of an option. Because you have to go down here. Ugh. So inefficient, this movement. Dun, dun,
Look,
dun.
you can see
Yeah.
Hexa Havoc with the blocks
Dun, dun, dun,
missing.
dun,
It
dun,
has
dun,
some-
Oh, friend. I didn't notice you last time.
Yeah, me too.
Alright.
Guess we
Let's
want
try and
to
get the
go.
one in the middle first. Check it out, I'm Sonic. Alright. Actually, we can get this one and that one. I got it! Yay! I did the thing! Come on. Don't glitch me on 2 games, bro. We're here! I did it so fast. It's weird what happens when you know what you're doing.
Yeah, it is.
More glitches to come.
I hope there's no more glitches, or else we're gonna have to quit this game.
Oh no, it'll be a good glitch. Good glitches and bad glitches. This one's a good glitch because it helps us. Can you stop leaning back though? I'm not a recliner.
Okay.
That also makes things worse.
Okay.
The more straight up you can sit, the easier
Can
that
we
helps
do
me.
the
Is it this way?
Frankie? Where is
I think we
Frank-
have to. Like, there's no way to make it through all this without doing that.
Here it is. Can you move?
Yes, I can still.
Can you go in the office?
Not yet. I have to wait for him to finish his thing first. Hey, bro. You can tell he's a little bit different than the other one. He's the good guy.
Yeah. He's wearing clothes anyway.
Although it does do a whole lot of this. What a build-up. I'm the real Frankie. Yeah? Do you want to say that again? Oh.
Yeah, just turn that off, Frankie.
Don't worry, it's fine. That way.
Can you go in the office now?
Yes, I can. Is this where there's a red key you were saying?
No, it's different.
Because this leads you a different way down to
missed
the
it.
incinerator.
You missed it, Dad.
I did?
Yes.
It was in the duck room?
No, I think it's still around here somewhere.
So that's where we gotta go for that.
I'll tell you when you get there. Just go around.
Hi, buddy!
You're our lucky contestant. No one has ever made it this far.
I did.
Only mere seconds. If you're lucky, a minute or two. They play
Yeah, that might be why the game is not doing so hot on Twitch.
and the ones above decided to keep you around.
Yay!
You're boosting the ratings. Our
I'm boosting the ratings.
We aren't going bankrupt, and this isn't our last game show.
Oh, it's not?
As soon as you're eliminated, 4 new cereal boxes will be sent out all around the world, sitting and waiting
For what?
Dad, look. See his eye?
Yeah, he got popped. His employee review didn't go well.
I have something to give you as a token of my appreciation.
Ring ring.
Into the light again.
You want your head to explode?
Ring ring.
Instructed Frankie to kill me.
Oh no.
I'm not sure if he still works or not.
Oh yeah, Friendo's back. Thanks, I guess. You want me to get that? Think it's a telemarketer? It's about our car's
don't-
extended warranty?
I don't know where his head goes.
It goes.
Hello?
Up.
Wait, let's see where it is. Can we
It's
go
nowhere.
into
He
it?
got Yamcha'd.
There's blood though.
Alright.
Okay.
So we don't go that way. We have to go back
Dad,
this
can
way.
you go a little slow, like just walking, so I can tell you what it may be?
What?
The door that has the red key. But I think you can't go back to. I think
I can go, yeah.
You can go back to where the door or we could get through was?
Yeah.
Oh. But I don't know where it is actually.
See, because there's the L, the pizza, Deputy Duck. You can get back to everything through here.
Okay. Dad, let's see at all the doors around.
We gotta go down here.
Oh.
Because I didn't know what to do last time. I don't know how you're surviving, because you're definitely cardboard and definitely in water. Water mains. Because I got stuck here. I was like, I don't know what to do. Oh. Got a duck.
But we
Quack,
can
quack.
breathe under the water, right?
As much as it lets us. It doesn't pester us about breathing underwater, so I'll take it. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Now we have to go up
Yeah.
here, and we're out.
Nope. We go up here and we hit these. Because we have to open those back up.
And then we go down here, and Frankie will grab
Yep.
us.
And then we get to go down here. Now we gotta do this part. This part wasn't that bad, honestly,
He
though.
comes out of nowhere. Oh,
It's the good boy.
he just comes like that.
Look at him go. Oh. So there's the good boy that saved us, and there's the bad boy that wants us. He's a bad boy.
And now he's gonna open the door.
Open the door. You gonna get that? Okay. I'll go get them breakers.
Let's see if he shuts it.
Of course he does. No one's gonna give us a way back.
Don't know where he's going.
Don't know what you got.
I see a breaker.
Oh, right. Timers. There he is.
Wait, where's who?
Frankie.
The bad Frankie?
Yeah, the hand's right there, gripping.
Wait, it's coming from up, it looks like.
Sure is. Oh no!
Where did
I am
this-
too skilled for you! Now I'm at the point where I'm like, I can make most of this game a bit of a mockery. Boing! Whoop! Alright. It's trash, just like me!
I don't know why. But what's down that hole?
This is a different path to the incinerator. Like, I kind of know where we are. We need to go back this way because we have to go to the trampoline and water areas, which this is open now. Gosh, I guess this one.
Wait, is there a certain one?
Well, you do them both. This is the trampoline, I think, with the noobs.
Can I do it? I mean,
You can give it a shot. It was honestly a bit tough.
how do I get up there? Do I jump
You have to
over-
jump over that,
Oh,
and then you hit the switch.
where?
Right there. This is also... So if you look, turn around at the broken trampoline over there.
This one?
Up there and to your right.
There?
The direction you were facing. Right there.
There.
Up that way and to the right. Because this is a part of like where the story comes in, that there was a body found underneath the trampolines, and that might have been like one of the previous owners or something along those lines, or it might have been one of the new owners.
Or a noob.
And that has something to do with that down there. It's like somebody got offed and then hidden underneath trampolines. So you have to hit that switch, and then you have to jump through the hoops,
And then,
and you have to catch the noobs.
Can you help me get up? Actually, I could.
This game is kind of tricky movement, like I was saying before.
Well, that did it. Where is the switch?
It's over there.
Right here?
No,
I don't see it.
because you passed it when you came in.
Wait,
Right there.
I don't see it.
Because it's facing the other way. You were supposed to see it when you came in.
So I guess down here? This one.
Alright,
Hey.
good luck. That timer is not going to be gentle on you. It's hard. That one is honestly, for some reason, the hardest of them, too. You don't have time to stand around like this. You gotta move. You're down to 20 seconds.
How do I go?
You've wasted half your time standing around. You've gotta
do
go.
It. Do it.
Well, now it's pointless. It's over.
Wait, what will it do? When the timer
It's just gonna
runs out?
end, that's all. But, like, the thing being that, like, you don't have much time to spend, and that's why that stuff gets really hard with those rings.
Okay, can you?
You really just gotta go.
Hey, can I catch the noobs part?
I guess, but if you're gonna do that same thing with the standing around, then it's hard, man.
Wait, there's still a timer?
It's the same timer. Go. You have to move. You gotta move.
Where are they?
Find them. They're not in a dedicated spot.
What?
You gotta get
What
them.
do I do to
Click
pop
'em.
them?
See what I'm saying? I mean, for all the very obvious reasons this
Where-
isn't a kid's game, it's, you know, the skills required to play it are just a little beyond your abilities. You've got 10 seconds. Oh, up to 30 now to go jump through those rings again. Now they spin.
Do it. You do the rings, I do the noobs.
There is not enough time for that. Especially because this one... I hate that one. It's over. It's done. There's not enough time.
I know how you get up there. Oh, well, you got one.
Like, there is just not enough time to stand around and wait. You gotta really move.
Only one more timer? I mean, one more hoop? Okay, I can do it.
Oh, it's not gonna work. You didn't get him. He didn't pop. So there's 2 left, and there's 10 seconds. It's gonna reset to 30, and then...
There. I did it.
Alright, might be able to do this. Really have to do good at, like, this ring here, which is the biggest pain.
Okay.
And a huge part of this is you want to kill that bouncing. That timer gets tighter, too. You can't mess around. You have to be precise. 8 seconds and 2 of them left. On, like, opposite sides of the park.
There's
You gotta go
one
get him.
more.
2 seconds. 1. And it's game.
I almost got him, though.
I'm telling you, that timing is just a little too tight.
Okay, you do the whole thing then. Because I can't really do it.
Okay, that kind of sucked. And then that. Wait, did it start? It's spinning? Interesting. Got him. Okay, through there, and then back over through here. And hurrah! And the new noobs. And then
Time is running out.
got him. Rings one more time. Great. Ugh. I hate this ring so much.
One.
Got it. Come on. Your head is directly in my way again. Where'd he go? Got him.
So where do you go now?
Up here. That kind of difficult to get to, but not
I
difficult
know how
to get to spot.
I know how to jump on that trampoline. And it just spawns you all the way.
And then we get to go do the other one, which is so much easier.
Which one's so much easier?
The water park. Okay, the way you are sliding. Oh, this part is so much better.
At least we got through noobs.
Well, that's all to do with the noobs. There's no more noobs.
There's a few in the, Hex of Havoc.
Well, yeah, I guess there's that.
And there's the end, and sometimes during it, there is
Alright.
you're standing on it.
This one, and there's that one. Oh, good. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Cool beans. That one's gonna be the end of me. It's not up here. It was over here. So these aren't so bad, but that one up there, I'm not going to be able to reach in time. Unless, yeah. That one is probably the one to start with, because...
The one you can't reach?
That one up there. Well, that was easy. Because these two were simple to get then with this. And then all of these are just a simple, like, run around here. They're not that bad at all. Wait. I got slipped. Where'd it go? There it is. That activates that, which does the ceiling ones, which you don't have to do in a timer. Yeah.
There's the blades.
Or do you? Where's the other one?
The other one,
there.
is by the blades. No.
I mean, this part's easy.
Just walk along the pipe.
Yep, and then you get over here. Oh. And you only got to do one of those, and it's over.
Now where do you go?
Honestly, it's probably easiest just to hit this. And, okay, never mind. I say it's probably easiest to just hit that and run the circuit. Because you can go up here and do this and jump off. Over here. Because you gotta get up to this. There.
Now you can go to Hexa Havoc?
Yep, that's it. It's that easy.
Yeah. Wait, is this a video? I sort of forgot.
Huh?
Is this a video? I sort of forgot.
It can be.
Well,
It's still going.
wait, the recording?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's recording this?
Well, technically it's live streaming. People can watch live like Kogani was. Was or is, and like where was and or is.
Now Hexy Havoc, Hexa Havoc. Yay, Hexa Havoc.
Yeah. Wait a minute. It's this way.
Hexa.
Frankie's Frosty Peak. Them boys ain't right. There we go.
But you're doing Hexa Havoc.
One final obstacle. Technically two. I gotta do the peak and then I gotta do it with Frankie.
Wait, the
I
peak?
gotta find Frankie. Huh? Yeah. I gotta do Frankie's Frosty Peak.
What's the puzzle in there?
The puzzle in there
Oh, the slime. Oh,
is the
right
slime,
here.
but you ain't gotta do none of that.
Right here you can see Frankie. Get to the top, I think, and I can show you. Get
Okay.
to the top. Dad, just do it and get to the top.
No, I'm just looking around. I didn't do that last time. I just kind of went. Smash. You bros okay?
You might wanna hurry.
Ah, it's fine. The slime ain't doing nothing yet.
When does it?
The slime waits until you smash through a particular gate. And, you can actually outsmart that.
How?
I'll show ya. 19,000
But are you
concurrent
still
viewers.
are you still gonna get to the top?
Oh, yeah. I'm just not gonna deal with the slime, because the slime's annoying.
You gonna start?
Again, just taking a little peek. I wonder if I can boop your snoot. No, your snoot's too high.
Just jump over the gate.
Is that how you get over here? Yes.
And then
Yeah.
and then you can deal with the slime?
I don't think you have to from over here. What is that noise?
I don't know.
What's that noise? What the dog
I
doing?
don't know. So Dad, get to the top and then I could show you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the original Frankie.
Original Frankie?
Yeah, original.
The original recipe?
No, the real Frankie.
Oh.
How many stairs are there?
Plenty.
Okay, right there.
Oh yeah, look at that boy.
Oh, it's the glove.
Oh. Why is there a jump pad at the top of that though? Like how?
When you jump to get over there.
Nevertheless.
This is the room with the red key.
Oh.
And Frankie's also in here. Over there, the duck. How did he get over here so fast?
Hi.
Dad, so I could show you. Go to the right. Dad, can I take a trail for 1
Okay,
second?
okay. This is just one of those important
It's
rooms.
over here. Wait, how do
E
I
to bring up the duck.
Oh, it's not here anymore. Oh, it's in a box.
In a box. In one of those boxes.
Wait,
Stop staring, boy. That boy ain't right.
Look at his eyes.
Well, it's the lighting. It's just a lighting issue.
Okay. It may not be here anymore.
Well, I've never been in here. Ouch.
Well, it's a secret room.
Yeah, it's a secret room. It tells you some of the story.
Red
Secret
key.
tunnel. He's just glitching through the boxes.
Yeah. Mind if I take a look at your butt?
Okay. So you want me to go finish the mountain?
Sure.
Go
I just
polish off
really
Frankie.
was hoping to see the red key. It's in
Well,
this
I mean, that's what
box
happens.
somewhere. Excuse me, finished mounted.
Ring.
Can you jump over there?
It's kind of rough, but
Actually,
yes, you can.
I actually think you have to deal with the slime.
No, you don't.
Can you? Please? You can jump down from the stairs and break your ankles.
Alrighty. Wee. Oh.
Didn't take
Man, they
any
put
fall.
these jump pads everywhere. Bing. Huh. Okay, I'm on the fence.
Now,
I think there's supposed to be something for entering that office. Right, so the thing you can do is once you go through those gates, it activates the slime. But you can just kind of simply get up here.
how? Oh, that thing over there. There, just get
Yeah,
on
it's
there.
possible to just get on top of it here.
I think it would be easier to get on top of the other
And then no slime.
thing. Yeah.
If you don't smash through the gate, there's no slime.
Yay. But there still is the gloves.
Those aren't really a problem. It's the slime, because then you have to deal with all this, and that slime's coming up to get you. And you gotta do this with that slime being a problem. Because this is so much easier without the slime. Oh no. One final obstacle. Good. And then you have to go down here, and the slime's coming, and you're like, no, I don't want to be reset down ever so slightly. I mean, everything after that's not really a problem, but, you know.
But we do have these again.
Okay. Well, that made sense. You can also kind of... You're supposed to be able to do that same thing. Like, the slide jumps give you slightly more height.
I think you have to go around. Here,
Well, I have to
let's-
get this up so that I can... I did it too soon. Because you do it up, and then you get on these. And then sort of the same thing, right? You just let it go down. And then you just go like that, and there you're good.
But there's still a little more to go through.
Well, the slime would be after you, but you're pretty much clear at this
Yeah.
point.
And then Hexa Havoc is through here.
Yep, and then you get to do this. This took me more attempts than I care to admit.
And there is razor blades.
Yeah, that was kind of the big problem. Oh!
There's a lot of blood there. For real.
Yeah. Yeah. But if you do it just right, actually.
I mean,
You might have to get on this to do it. You can skip, like, the entire thing if you do it just right. It's mostly the speedrunners pull it off. You can slide jump off of there and clear the entire obstacle.
so it's nice and then gets not so nice. I mean, it is a death course. And that this part may be that
Yay!
now we get to go down a hallway and fall down, right?
Well, you have to go up here.
And then fall down into Hexa Havoc.
Let me up. Let me up. Let him cook. Okay, this sucks. To the ceiling.
The legs were getting cooked in there.
Oh, game. Game. Come on, game. Work with me here.
Oh, it's probably because you have to stay in the middle, sort of.
Yeah, maybe.
And now you have Hexa Havoc. And if you see, look, the things actually fall down.
And then it does all this. Reach for the sky. And then honestly, one of the best songs I've heard in a long time.
And now we gotta do Hexa Havoc.
Yeah, now we get to do Hexa Havoc. Roar. I think this forces us into the middle. Or because I ran it first, it might not. No, it does not. Oh, but he's right there. Oh, no.
Be faster.
Oh, that's bad.
When will it start you? At the cutscene?
No, it starts you before that.
Oh.
Eee.
And the things already fell down.
Well, now it doesn't force us to do that. Now we fall in. He's right there. Oh, no, he's right there. Okay, yep, that's what you don't want to do, is fall to the next floor immediately.
Run!
He is on me!
Okay.
And you said this was easy.
Okay, it's not. Now let's get through Hexa Havoc. Usually I like to get my hands ready.
Mm-hmm.
But where are the cutscenes?
It doesn't do them the second time.
Remember, Frankie does jump.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, like, you can't really handle this in the same way you would, like, Fall Guys, because of Frankie being directly on her butt like that. Because we should zigzag like this and extend our time on each pad, but because he wants to be directly on us like that, we can't do those tactics. And I think that's why they're programmed to do him this way, is so that we can't do that. Because we have to extend our time out as much as we possibly can. Alright. Try to stay on top. Because we want to extend our time on every platform as much as we possibly can. And he's going to walk to the middle and kind of like drop plates out from underneath us. So my tactic was just kind of like to stay on the outside like this as much as possible. I think he targets you harder too if you've been standing around for too long. And then and then he gets you. And that's the other part of it. Like, it's such a... Can you stand still? It's such a nuisance trying to do that. And that might have been adjustments they've made later on, like a couple months into the game, to make him do that because people are maybe actually finding Hex of Havoc a little too easy.
I don't know, like, why this is so hard. It just is.
Well, you see, if Frankie couldn't clap you while you were trying to do this, it wouldn't be so bad. But he beelines it for you. So you have to keep moving. You don't get any kind of breather. Look at him directly behind me like that. So I want to like try to stay out here. Technically speaking, you want to go as slow as possible on these, like from one to the next. But that wouldn't make for... Gosh, Frankie. And then you can do that. Oh no, buddy! Right, because you want to stay on each of these little hexagons as long as you possibly can to not fall. Whoop! Okay. And then he comes directly for me like that. He's right in my butt. Like, he's right there. I can't slow down any, so I have to keep on top of this. There's one more floor underneath us. We have to wait for 60 more seconds for the ability to be able to hit the switch underneath. Because this is what you want to do, right? You want to go this slow. These platforms aren't going to wear out, but we can take our time on them. Oh, come on! And that's it. Yeah, if it wasn't for him, it wouldn't be so bad. But the fact that he can actually get me on top of, like, you know, everything else is what makes it so much harder.
Yeah, I know it's hard for you.
It's not just hard for me. I would say it's hard in general. Like, what I was doing was fine. It was literally just because Frankie's a butt. He comes straight for me, and then I gotta deal with him. So I'm trying to stay as much away from him as I possibly can. Otherwise, what you want to do is you just want to go very slow. Alright. I think I can do this here. He's not going to come over here. Then we can... Oh, he was on me. He was literally on me as I was trying to get over there. And here he comes straight for me again. So we've messed up the middle a bit. And this is on top of... Frankie is going to mess up the middle some. We can go for this. Whoop. But, you know, we've got 120 seconds of... Or not we have 70 seconds... 80 of trying to do all this nonsense while Frankie's on top of us. Oh, great. Now I'm on the final... Nope. Nope. Luckily, there's one more. There's one more underneath us. So if we can manage 60 seconds on here... Or even 30 seconds, right? 30 seconds on the bottom floor wouldn't be so bad. I need to get as much as I possibly can on this floor. Yeah. Good. And he's gonna jump over here at some point. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Oh no! He is in a hurry to be a problem for me. Okay, so now we just gotta do 20 seconds down here. Being as careful as possible. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Oh! And he got me. Of course, because he landed right on me and he stayed on me.
At least you almost beat it.
Yeah, it's so frustrating because of that. Because again, the game isn't even all that hard. It's literally just he makes it hard. Hello, new viewer. How you doing? Okay, he's right there. Because we want to delay as much as we possibly can. Get out of me, Frankie! Alright, he's over there. We're fine. Ah! Not fine, not fine!
I
Not
know.
fine at all! Leave me be! Alright, we're good now. Now he's gonna do that. We're just gonna get up as many hexes as we can and go slowly. Slowly. So we want to eat up as much time as possible. Oh no, Frankie, sir! I kind of wished I could avoid that. Oh no, Frankie, please! No! Buddy! I don't want to do Huggles. How you doing? Are you a Finding Frankie veteran, or are you a channel veteran?
This game looks like it's hard to beat the ending.
Yes, yes it is. It's very frustrating. Like I said, I think originally it took me something like 16 attempts. It's just, it's a nuisance.
I know.
So, I don't know if you have channel points, but if you go up to the top, to that pinned comment, or to the pinned chat, there's blurb, which, you know, by watching you're earning channel points. And you can use them to play sounds that we can hear. Frankie can't hear them, but I would like to assume that he can. So if you want to yell at Frankie through sound alerts, go nuts.
Are you
Or if
talking
you,
to me?
I'm talking to the people watching.
Oh.
So if you want to head on over to twitch.tv/Dorakaiser, there's also more of them there. Purple app, great app. Frankie. Whoa! Ah, I missed it. Is not good. Not good. Usually want to waste more time before you get down here. See, and then he beelines it for you like that. I'd have loved to have had that voice line while still... Okay, yeah, you jiggle over there, buddy. No, stay. No. I want you to stay over there. That was your best over there, jiggling it up, man. Frankie, don't be rude. Don't be rude, Frankie. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Good. I'm gonna get it. Ah! Oh, great. I got a minute. Can you stop at any point in time, Frankie? I don't want this. No. Okay, good. I can slow down. I can slow down. We're good for now. Ah! We're not good. We're not good. Rabbit incoming. We're gonna get stewed. Get away from me. Alright, how long can you stay up there? Not long enough. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Now we can hit it. Once the timer runs out, I think you've got 2 minutes you actually have to deal with Frankie. Then you can hit the switch. And you have to do that with all that hexa nonsense going on. That took me significantly fewer attempts than the first time I did it. And you get this awesome collapse with the noobs and the incinerator. You think you could have done that?
No.
That's what 30 years of gaming experience gets you. I know that your mother and I don't really let you get all the all-day play that I used to have that Grandma and Grandpa let me have. But that's for a good reason.
Now we get to see this cutscene.
Which is honestly well animated. There's so many things about this game that really are well done and
We
great.
can even see ourselves falling there.
Yeah, Frankie went first, but we're going to. Unfortunately, unrealistic physics here. We're falling faster than Frankie. Not because Frankie's bigger. All things fall at equal rates. I mean, technically no, but because our masses are so similar in comparison to Earth, we fall at similar
But
rates.
how did we get back and not die?
Good question. Maybe because we're falling faster like that, we're able to jump off Frankie and get on one of those grinding rails.
I don't know.
Frankie as himself. Hotline Henry. Yeah, look at me. Pay up, buddy. You seem to owe me $5 million.
I can see his gums a little bit.
Alright. I am so glad that it didn't take me anywhere near as long as it did originally.
Yeah.
Oh. I have control again.
Did you forget this ending?
No, I mean, yes.
Look, it's actually in Frankie's head.
Oh yeah, that is a Frankie head.
As promised, $5 million in cash.
Pay it up. I do not want the Tournament of Champions. Not to mention, I'm the only champion, so...
Hundreds of people last a few seconds. A few last a couple of minutes.
And me, the diamond in the rough.
You're different. I like that. But let's be
Hey man, these are Frankie bucks. That isn't worth the paper it's printed on.
Is there going to be a Finding Frankie 2?
This would suggest that there's going to be a Finding Frankie 2. It's the apartment. Important stuff on that.
Everything's floating.
Well, because this is supposed to be my apartment or whatever. So there's important stuff on this paper that you can read. I think that's where it tells you about the police investigation into the body found at Frankie's. There's some theory that I may be one of the original owners of the Frankie IP, trying to get it back with the money.
Now what's Frankie doing?
Inviting us. Like, we got renewed for another season. There's tons of profits. There's not as much as they're gonna pay me.
I never known there was this cutscene.
Oh yeah?
Did you?
Yes, because it's in my video. I'll now have 2 Finding Frankie videos, because I was sick at this game, man. I did Hotline Henry in 1 try. I did Hex of Havoc in like 5-6 tries. That's not terrible. That's not terrible, all things considered. I mean, my audio is all over the place, but that's because I'm on a dynamic mic and I'm like weaving my head all over.
Why is it doing this again?
Because it's a cycle. It's a loop. They just keep doing this. They run this little death game to make money. Oh, hey! This song is non-copyrighted. Or, for the purpose of everything else here, it's probably non-copyrighted. Up! Because you can only go so far, otherwise you could just write it. This is definitely a very interesting way to do your credits, too. Seamus. Welsh name.
Do you
Zach
want to
Brown.
see them change?
I mean, I guess I could if I went over there. Oh, no. Whoop. Whoop. Cat Lewis. 3D animation. Whoop. Whoop.
Can we fall off of here?
Whoop. I think so.
Can you?
Ah. Ah.
Can you do it right now?
Ah. I got yeeted. Where? Ah! Unreal Engine. Substance Painter. Tone Boom. Procreate. The end. I'm too good for you, game. You're gonna have to try harder than that. Ah!
When is it gonna? When is it
My
gonna?
face! It already said the end, please! Please! Ow! Well, that happened. And there's the end of Finding Frankie. The changes to the Be Back Soon, and if you load up the game, it will continue to be at this, but if you reset your game progress,